Welcome back, everyone, to the final episode of Final Fantasy. Last time we made it all the way up to this point, and we are about to enter the area with the last boss, and I am hoping and praying that we can survive this fight and not die, because if we die, we have to do this whole thing over, because there's no saving. Brutal, to say the least. Let's take a look at how we are looking here. Used one ice. I shouldn't have used that nuke. I wish I hadn't, but... And the same with the fast. And that's why I think we're going to lose this fight. I think we need to come in here with full fast and both nukes. Because this is going to be a really tough fight. Oh boy. Anyway. So the way I'm going to do this is... if I lose this, I'm gonna go ahead and have to replay it all on my own off screen, and I will do commentary on this first fight, and if we don't survive and we have to do this again, I don't know if I'll do commentary on the second. On the winning run, I guess. I don't know how many times this is going to take. Hopefully it doesn't take more than once, but... Anyway. Here we go. Remember me, Garland? Your puny lot thought it had defeated me, but the four fiends sent me back 2,000 years into the past. From here, I sent the four fiends to the future. The fiends will send me back to here, and the time loop will go on. After 2,000 years, I will be forgotten, and the time loop will close. I will live forever, and you shall meet doom. This is the final boss. This is Chaos. Chaos has 2,000 hit points. Has a 100 absorb, 50 evade, and 100% magic defense. It does 2 attacks, each of which does between 100 and 200 points of damage. Its attacks can cause paralysis. It has a 50% chance of casting magic, which it will cast Ice 3, Lightning 3, Slow 2, Cure 4 on itself, Fire 3, Ice 2, Fast on itself, and then Nuke. It also has a 25% chance to do a special attack, which it will do Crack. Crack is Earth Elemental KO on all foes, which is just ridiculous. It'll do Inferno, which deals between 192 and 384 fire elemental damage to all foes. And it will do Swirl, which deals between 128 and 256 non-elemental damage to all foes. And finally, it'll do Tornado, which deals 128 to 256 non-elemental damage to all foes. We need to hopefully survive any kinds of attacks. I'm going to go ahead and just attack with these guys. I'm going to cast Fast on Jean. Because Ice 3 is the first thing it does, I'm going to try to cast an anti-ice in case it casts ice first. Hmm. I'm really worried. I'm really worried. Okay, well, I mean, there's nothing we can do except just hope for the best here. I mean, everyone has elemental defense except for Eric. So, all right, here we go. 350, 305. Yeah, I'm glad I did this. This is okay. This is okay. Alright. And we're not even close. That was... Oh man, that's still a lot of... Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna cast Ice. I mean Fast. I don't know why I said Ice. On Eric and hope he survives. I'm praying that he continues with his spells. Otherwise... Ugh. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. So hopefully he continues to do... Yes, so Eric, please hit. Dang it! Oh no, oh no. Oh no. I think we all have ribbons. So it didn't work. Okay, good. Oh man, I was so scared. It was so scary. That's what we're talking about here. Like, my hands are sweating right now. Okay, so we just attack. I'm actually going to cast Nuke, because I have nothing else to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a heal. Okay, here we go. Nice. That's a lot of ouch right there. That is a lot of ouch. That wasn't a very good hit. Not bad. Okay. I don't know what to do with you anymore. I can try to cast slow on him. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think he's weak to it. I don't know if he does or doesn't. So I'm gonna try it. There's nothing else I can do. No, that's a waste. I'm gonna hit him with the hardest, you know, the most powerful spells I have. Even though he resists everything, doing a little bit of damage is better than doing none. I guess? I wish I were keeping track of the damage I've been giving him. I lost track. 68 is better than nothing. Oh my god. Okay, good. That's a huge, huge hit. Oh my god, if he hits Eric again, Eric is dead. I have to do something. I'm gonna hit him with another ice 3. I don't want to waste a cure 4. I can use a heal 2. But I gotta remember, is heal 2... I gotta check something. I gotta make sure heal 2 is... It's all allies. Yeah, I'll do it. I wish I could just focus on... But I never bought heal 3. I mean cure 3. I have cure 1, cure 2, and cure 4. I never bought cure 3. That's okay though, because... That's fine. This is okay. I'm hoping we get hits off first. Oh my god. I'm clapping my hands. I can't believe we survived. The time loop is now broken. The 2,000-year-long battle is over. Peace prevails. I think we got pretty lucky. Hold on. Control of the 4 elements, the earth, the wind, the fire, and the water, again belongs to the earth. Garland's hatred burned for 2,000 years. That hatred led to the 4 powers to this world. Oh, it led the 4 powers to this world. Chaos was created from those 4. Evil dominated the world and covered it in darkness. But it is over now. Wrong has been set right, indeed. The Light Warriors are returning. As they travel in time, the world returns to normal. Sarah and Jane wait for them. Of course, Garland does too. Maybe Jane? Who's Jane? Is that the queen? Doesn't make sense. But when did it ever happen? What? What? That doesn't make any sense. Everything went mad in a day. The reason lies in the 2,000-year time loop. The 4 chose to become one force and fight against the 4 evil forces that set darkness upon the world. I tell you what, when the 4 return, it will be to their past. All sign of the battle will be forces. With the forces will be erased. But the legend will live on, passed down by the dwarves, the elves, and the dragons. I think I misread that. Passed on by peoples unsure where the story came from. I think I misread the two slides ago. I think I misread, because that doesn't make any sense. The Light Warriors return from their journey back in the time 2,000 years. Back in time 2,000 years. Yeah, it's hard to read this font. The memories stored deep in their hearts will protect the world. Never forget the good and true. Never turn the 4 powers to the dark side. and truth will always live in the hearts of the people. The warrior who broke the 2,000-year time loop is truly a light warrior. That warrior was you. I love when old games do that. May the orbs always shine. When they put you in the credits. Does it make you feel good about yourself? That's so funny. Was I gonna say the end? I think it might. Anyway, I think we got pretty lucky with Chaos's choosing of attacks. He could have definitely chosen way more powerful attacks, but the way it worked out was definitely in our favor. We were able to negate his elemental attacks. He hit Eric with a paralyze, but it didn't do anything, thankfully. So I think we got lucky. I think if he had done more physical attacks, we were definitely hurt a lot more. But sweet. And since the game did the credits at the beginning, in that beginning cutscene, like in episode 2, I think it was, we have no end credits. So this is the end of the game. I thank you very much for joining me for this series. I'm glad to have finally beaten this game. I made it to the Temple of Fiends Past twice, but I never actually got to the very end because I never ended up liking my party configuration, and I just scrapped it all and started over. But this was a lot of fun, despite some moments where I was frustrated with the game. I think in the end it ended up being a good experience. And as I mentioned in the end of Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, I don't know which one of these series is going to end first. Probably Castlevania. This is probably second. But I am going to take a slight break from the channel to figure myself out, my situation out as I'm out of the country. Figure out my internet situation. Figure out if I'm able to record or not. And if this does end up being a break from the channel, I will be back in the US in September of 2018. So if this ends up being a break from the channel, please do look forward to me coming back and the channel getting back and running around September of 2018. So thank you for joining me for this series. And I hope to catch you guys in whatever happens next. Until then.